Improve It fam. I know you. You are a leader in your organization, and you've realized that you need to up-level your professional presence and pay particular attention to the power skills that could excel your career. But you're having trouble finding a group of like-minded lifelong learners who can cheer on your growth and a learning methodology that will keep you intrigued and wanting to learn more. As a result, you remain stagnant and you watch your peers soar in their careers while you try to piece together fragments of leadership tools by Googling, reading boring business books, and attending conferences that leave you with a lot of ideas, but no plan on how to implement. You're looking for a support system, a virtual mentor and cheerleader, an outside-of-the-box and interactive approach to learning skills that can help you fast-track career success. I am personally inviting you to the first ever Improve It virtual mastermind. This mastermind will give you the support, confidence, creativity, and bravery that you will need to up-level your power skills and create next-level growth in your career, all while infusing laughter, levity, and positivity. Duh. Here is what you get: a 6-month mastermind program. Each month, you're going to get one live power skill workshop, an e-learning course post-workshop that reinforces the learning, a 60-minute accountability call with members of your cohort and mastermind, and an ongoing Slack community to share the wins, the best practices, and receive and offer support on a daily and weekly basis. Oh my gosh. I would love to have you in this mastermind as a listener of this show. Our application process starts on March 30th, 2022. It is application only. So you'll see a link to the application on our show notes. Click that link, apply today. The cohort starts at the beginning of May 2022 and will end at the end of October 2022. Come join the other members of the Improve It family, create connection, and use your creativity for good to accelerate your career growth. You'll find the link to the apply in the show notes. I hope to see you soon in the Improve It Mastermind. Are you a leader or change maker inside of your business, organization, or corporation? Are you looking for new, innovative ways to drive morale through the roof? Are you looking for fun and exciting icebreakers, team building exercises, and activities that will foster team growth, friendships, loyalty, and completely transform your organization from the inside out? Have you been searching for a fun and unique way to create change instead of the same old dry, boring leadership books and icebreakers that aren't actually working? Hi, I'm Erin Deal, business improv edutainer, fail fluencer, and professional Zombie who is ready to help you improve it. My mission in life is to help you develop teams and leaders through play, improv, and experiential learning. In this podcast, we will deep dive into professional development, team building, effective communication, networking, presentation skills, leadership training, how to think more quickly on your feet, and everything in between. We have helped everyone from Fortune 500 companies to small mom and pop shops transform their business, their leadership, and their people through play. So grab your chicken hat. We are about to have some fun. Welcome to Improve It, the podcast. Improve It, fam. Okay. This is it. 100 episodes, 100 times sitting down to this microphone, 100 times that you may or may not have hit and play. If you haven't listened to all 100, that's okay. If you start back at the beginning, it's a different show called Failed It. But here we are today, the Improve It podcast. Long story short, we've had a lot of time together. And if this is your first time listening to the show, oh my gosh, welcome. But this episode is really for the Improve It fam And if you're new to the Improve It fam, welcome. If you're a longtime listener, thank you. And to anybody who may be just listening today, welcome to this amazing community of like-minded professionals and individuals who are some of the most compassionate, amazing, fantastic human beings on planet Earth. So when thinking of what to do for our 100th episode, I knew exactly from the moment that I said, wow, this is going to be episode 100, what I wanted this show to be. And this is going to be a love letter to you, the Improve It fam who shows up here week after week, the Improve It fam who believes in themselves so much that they take time to invest in their professional development, their personal development, and their growth by hitting play on this show. Improve It fam, I just love you. I just do. There are no other words. I know you because I am you. And I also just see the work that you're putting out into the lives of others through your teams, through your communities, through your families. And I'm in awe and in shock that I get the privilege and honor to sit here and provide you with education and tips and tricks from my own life, from my own training, but also from the amazing guests that we have on this show. And so in that vein of loving you, I wrote you a love letter. I did. And here's what I'm going to say. I handwrote this bad boy. I'm literally, can you hear this? This is my paper with my handwritten cheerleader-esque handwriting that is what I think about you. Okay? And I don't want you to feel overwhelmed, but it is a lot of goodness. And I wanted to read it to you today. So this is going to be a different type of show. This isn't going to be, here's the setup, here's the meat and potatoes, and then here's the dessert where you take it all home and put it in a doggy bag and use it and apply it. This is strictly an opportunity for you to sit back, to relax, to bask in the goodness that is yourself, because you are awesome. This is a moment for self-reflection. This is a moment for you to realize how amazing you are. And if you haven't already stepped into your power, take one step forward, put on new shoes, and feel what it feels like to walk around like the boss, the leader, the mentor, the coach that you are. I want you today to bask in your glory because we have overcome so much collectively and we're still going strong. So take a moment, whatever you're doing, if you're on a walk, if you're in the car, you don't need a notebook today. You know what you need to do? You need to take your heart, that little heart right there, and you need to open it up because I'm about to pour into it. Now, I like to bring laughter, levity, and positivity to everything that I do. And I got to say this, when I sat down to write this letter, it just came out. It just poured out so quickly. I didn't think. My hand was just furiously writing. And it's everything I've ever wanted to say to you in 4 pages of computer, printer, paper. Okay? So it's not funny. Don't expect to laugh. So I'm getting it out now. It is just how I feel about you. And I want you to take this in because you have shown up for yourself on this show. You have made a commitment to yourself to pour into you so that you can pour into your teams, your organization, your communities, your families, all of the things that you give and give and give to. I'm going to give to you today, just to you. I want you to sit there. I want you to open your arms. If you're on a walk, I want you to just open your arms really wide so you can feel the love that's about to pour into you. If you're driving, keep your hands on the wheel. but just roll the windows down. Let the love, let the light shine in because you deserve this moment. So without further ado, my amazing Improve It family, this is my love letter to you. And if I stumble, it's because my handwriting is poop. All right, here we go. Let me warm it up here. Here we go. Dear Improve It fam, I know you've been through a lot the past 2 years. We've faced a global pandemic, social injustice, and unrest, going back to work, not going back to work, wondering why in the world do I have to go back to work, getting to work, wondering why in the world am I at work, and then sitting at home and wondering why we miss the people that we sat next to every single day. You're tired. You're tired from carrying the weight of the world, the heaviness of lifting your family, your team, and the all-consuming feeling of being safe and wondering, am I going to have to go back into isolation? You're hungry. You're hungry for a day when we can feel safe, when your team can feel safe, where they can feel heard. You're hungry for a world where we can all be unified, where differences can be celebrated, and where conflicts are lessened. You are strong. You are strong because of the resilience you've shown your family, your team, and yourself. You are stronger knowing that you can do hard things. You are stronger because you know that you are a warrior who will fight for what is right and will keep those around you feeling safe and loved in the process. You are bold. You are bold in the choices you're making. You're bold in the perspective shift you felt after running in fight or flight mode for the past 2 years. You are bold in who you let into your life and into your orbit. You are bold in the choices you make to bring peace, calm, and connection in a world that feels chaotic, hectic, and disjointed. Improve It family, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your strength, for your perseverance to keep showing up, to keep improving yourself, to keep failing, to keep learning, to keep getting back up and trying again tomorrow. I want to thank you for your vulnerability and all of the times, not just the good ones, but the sad ones, the ones that have experiences with pain, of losing a loved one, the sadness in our country, and the sadness we felt around the world. I want to thank you for your inspiration, for showing future generations and generations who may be lost in a world of pronouns, gender and social equality and pay gaps, that there is a new way forward, that we are all learning. And when we learn, we know better. And when we know better, we do better. That progress does not need to look perfect, but that progress must be made because we cannot continue to live or work in a world that is not inclusive of all. I want to thank you, Improve It family, so much for carrying the weight of thousands of eyes watching you. 1,000 eyes watching your every move. That weight is ever present. It won't go away on the scale. You accepted those extra pounds when you accepted this leadership journey. That weight will stay, and it's up to you how to hold it. I see you. They all see you, and the weight looks so good on you. Don't change, my friend. Thank you for believing in laughter and levity and positivity, for using and believing in outside the box teaching tools that move the needle. And even if that needle is only moved an inch, that inch counts. For knowing that laughter is medicine. And if we all took a daily dose, we could heal the world. Thank you for this miracle of 100 episodes to allow 28,000 people, that's right, 28,000 people to chicken dance, to drop their hypothetical masks at work, and to be their truest and most authentic selves every single day. Ooh, I'm getting choked up. Okay. Improve it, fam. It is an honor to know you, to get to speak and to serve you in this way. It is not lost on me that you come here week after week when you could be somewhere else. We created this safe space together, our own little corner of the world. And together we have a mission to improve it through laughter, play, and experiential learning. To heal the trauma of the past 2 years, to share delightful disappointments, to learn and apply them to improve the quality of our lives and the quality of the lives of the people and the teams around us. I love you. Improve it, fam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Erin. Okay. Coming out of that letter real hot. Coming out real hot. Took me a minute. Had some emotions. Felt some vibes. I wanted to write this letter to you, and I mean every single word. I want you to know that what you do and who you are matters in this world. I want you to know that you are truly loved and that you are enough, that you can do the hardest of things, and that you deserve to be right where you are, because right where you are is exactly where you need to be, and it's helping exactly the people that were meant to be a part of your life. So thank you for 100 episodes of pure joy. I have learned so much in this journey, and I don't have any plans of stopping. So if you'll stay with me, I'll show up here for you week after week. I'm sending you so much laughter, levity, and positivity. And here's my only ask, is if today or any of these shows that we've put out into the world have made you smile, they've made you think, they've brought laughter, levity, and positivity, you pay it forward. You either give laughter, levity, and positivity to somebody else, share an episode that you think could benefit them or a person you know and love, but just continue to be you, because I know you. And I'm so delighted. Delighted. See what I did with that? Puns, last name puns are fun. I'm so delighted to serve you and to show up here for you week after week. So you know the deal. Keep failing, keep improving, because the world needs that special it that only you can bring. Happy 100, Improve It, fam. Let's keep going. Hey friends, thanks for tuning in to Improve It. I am so happy you were along for the ride. If you enjoyed this show, head on over to iTunes to leave us a 5-star review and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Now, if you're really feeling today's show and you've improved it even just a little bit, please take a screenshot and tag me at Keeping It Real Deal on Instagram and share it in your stories. I'll see you next week, but I want to leave you with this thought. What did you improve today, and how will that help your future successful self? Think about it. I am rooting for you, and the world needs that special it that only you can bring. See you next time.